We did several stories about how fast girls flag football is growing in the state of Illinois, and so this caught a lot of people by surprise. The IHSA is actually cutting a week from the regular season, all while adding one more to boys tackle football. Players and coaches say that doesn't feel fair, and they want to know why this is being done. Patrick Fazio has been digging into it. He's live in Norwood Park, hopefully with some answers. Patrick?
Hey, Stephen. Yeah, players and coaches we talked to feel frustrated by what's happening, not just in the suburbs, but here in the city. We're at Taft High School, which is hosting this summer league, which is actually sponsored by the Chicago Bears. And the high school teams we talked to say it's not fair to have their flag football regular season shortened, especially as the IHSA is expanding the season for tackle football.
I just don't understand why they would be shortening something that women are starting to excel at. And it's just really frustrating for girls like me.
It seems implausible that they would shorten the season just to get an expanded boys football playoff schedule. I love the playoffs for the boys. I just don't think it should be at the expense of the girls.
So this fall, the IHSA is starting the regular season a week earlier for tackle football, but not for girls flag football. But the playoffs are starting a week earlier for both sports. However, the tackle football playoffs end Thanksgiving weekend, while the girls flag playoffs end in the middle of October. Flag coaches don't understand why.
The regular season is already very short, 6-week regular season. It's the shortest in all of Illinois sports, the shortest in all of sports across the high schools of America. So to shorten it down to 5 weeks is really disappointing, really hard pill for our girls to take.
Now, we've reached out to the IHSA for a response. They gave us this statement saying, in part, the advisory committee voted to start the quarterfinals sooner to accommodate the growing number of games, which is because of the growth. This will also give the most rest time between games for the athletes, end quote. Now, we followed up with the IHSA about the coaches' concerns of a shorter regular season and not having enough days between games for rest. But we didn't hear back from the IHSA about that. But coaches say, they have 25 games they can play. Regular season, it's shortened now from 6 weeks down to 5. They're concerned about that. They also say they're concerned because flag football is a college sport now, and there won't be as many regular season opportunities for college coaches to come scout some of these girls for potential college scholarships. Back to you guys.
They're asking so many of the right questions. Hopefully they will get some answers. I know they did expand the boys' side of the IHSA tournaments, including more teams, so that's probably part of the issue too. All right, thanks so much, Patrick.